Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft with Me where I am working on the Dark Potions journal and we are making tags and journal cards. So, harder than it looks to keep a minimal workspace. Not gonna lie, because I have Shiza all over everywhere. First update. So, I bring to you Exhibit A. Exhibit A is a 1/4 inch foam core that I got from the dollar store. So it's light, sturdy. This actually you can use dry erase on, but you can get them where both sides are flat. What else do I want to say about this? It is a spectacular building material. It's spectacular in a couple of ways. It's lightweight, it's cheap, you can cut it in any size you want, the cutting is super easy, and gluing is straightforward. So if I wanted to glue that to that, like that, glue down there, whack her on, get some kind of a support either side, let it dry, and then you'd have the thing. So that's the tutorial. Now I will show you what I have wrought. So recall this as the place where I was putting tags and pockets, and that is a large space. I now have so pleased with this. This is this material. It is square, made, glued, custom size for what I think I need. Plunky plunk, plunky plunk, much more efficient size. And if I want another one, I can go ahead and do that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It did not take me long at all to make this. The challenging part, I would say, is the design, or not so much the design, the thinking about how big I wanted it. So this is, I think it's 5.5 by 8. So from inside to inside is 5.5. From outside to outside is 6 inches. And then from outside to outside is 8.5. So a nice efficient size, and I think it's 3 inches deep. 3 inches deep. So just a really nice size. So you don't have to go buying 100 different things, or I need the perfect wooden whatever. You just need something that's functional. And so I have this now functional. I'm not sure if this is the last thing I will put in here, but this is the thing I use a lot. So we've got 2 things. And then over to this side, I have my, the essentials. Rulers, cutting tools, a pencil, and glue. It's really all you need when you're building a journal. All the rest is just funsies. So we've got that. Oh, and somewhere here, yes, here, because I said I ought to do this. We will get to journaling in a second. This is my breakdown. So this is what I will always need. The scissors, the ruler, the glue, the pencil, the title cards. Then level 2 is, let's say, once every 2, I'll call them videos, sit down makes. C's are maybe once a week, every now and then. And then D's are things that I use very infrequently, but are essential, like my thread kit, like the awl that is used to sew in signatures. So that's where we're there on updates. Last update from the newsroom. I was talking about a botanist taxonomist who specialized in ferns and mushrooms. She lived from 1782 to 1865, and her name was Marie Anne Libert, Libert, and she was Belgian. So if you want a real name to go with any of your mushroom journals, she's it. One more thing. Recall the tie that I thrifted? I took it apart. There is a lot of silk in a take apart tie. I'm not gonna lie. So if you ever wanted just a little bit of silk, go find a thrift store, look at the men's ties, and you'll be able to check the label was here and it said 100% silk. And then just take it apart. And then you've got some really nice silk. Note that ties are always done on the bias. So the sort of the strong way is this way. Sort of the warp and weave goes this way, not this way. This is total bias. Anyways, that's exciting. One more thing. You know what? We'll do it as we are doing the thing, because I want to do another bit. So when we last left off, I said I was going to do this off camera. I didn't, because I got sidetracked. I can do that. Or we can do it that way. Let's do it up and down. Do it just a little bit narrower too. So that's pretty much all the news that's fit to print. I need another ruler to turn around this way. I'm hungry for dinner, but I don't know what I want. Good enough. Maybe slightly different widths. So there's one. Do another one kind of like that. Sure, why not? We might have a strip. Thinking about going to the beach again tomorrow. It's not like I don't have a growing collection of beach glass. There. I've got two of those, so I can kind of just, if I fold them, so I can probably get away with the max fold this way. There. And then the sort of minimum fold. Let's look at it that way. Minimum fold that way. Come on, we can do it. There we are. And then we have a nice little waterfall notebook. Pop in just like that, and I can either pardon me, staple, or I can thread. And I totally want to sew because sewing is so much fun. And we get up and we get a little thread kit. And while I'm up, I need to clean it. I'll be right back. Okay. Boop. There we are. Boodly-boo. And oh, thank you, former self, for having that threaded. One. There's two. There's three. Oops. Oh dear, there's a woodpecker banging on the side of the house. And if you know who figures out that there's a sound, she's going to come crashing in here like a banana pants. Okay. There's one. There's two. I don't care about the middle. There we are. That'll go back. All goes back in there. And pop that in there. It's not the thing I need. Okay. So, oh yes, this is what I wanted to try. So we have 3 inks, a brown and a black. Let's try the brown for no particular reason. So this is the, a while back I bought some children's letter blocks because I wanted to use them to stamp, and you need symmetric letters across either the X or the Y, not the, or the horizontal or the vertical, not on the 45. So L isn't a mirror image. X is though, this way and this way. So this unsanded, this try one of sanding, and we will find out whether or not we have been even moderately successful. And I'm going to stamp it on that before I stamp it on that. Okay. What do we think? We think it'll work? I think it will look slightly better than previously, but I don't hold out hope for a miracle. Okay, yeah. So you can tell it's an X. That's going to be an amazing X. That in red. Kish, kish, kish. I need a little bit more sanding though, I think. Or maybe seasoning, I don't know. Anyways. Let's do black. Oh, I know what I should have done too, is make some kind of padding underneath that's soft. Like a soft fabric padding. Yeah, okay. I'll buy it. It doesn't need to be a perfect X. It needs, I want it to add, that's words for seasoning. Not necessarily anything more than that. And there's a couple of small little stickers here. What's this one say? Phoenix Tears. I like that. Let's cut this out. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Still haven't figured out the source of the beeps yet. So we're an update on Beep Gate. I think it might be a toad making a call. There. Okay, get rid of that. Do not need, and I'm gonna put that just nice and high up there. There. And we want to do something around the edges. Sure, let's do it in black. Oh, that's just, I'm not liking that at all. There. Okay, good enough. I suspect that one of the things that I'm going to do with some more of that foam core is make an ink tray set. Okay, so we've got that. We can open there. There'll be a fun X. There'll be some more of that. Phoenix Tears, and we're done. Woo. Now what do we want to do? Seems to me I had thoughts. Hang on. It's kind of like we're still moving into this new idea. And there's still crap everywhere. Oh, all right. Here's some things. Ah, and there's this. Ah, and this. Okay. So I think we have ample to do something. So we've got, I'd love to do recipe cards, and I want to get rid of the plums. We can do that. We still have to do something with her, maybe with her. This is just some extra card. These. And I didn't bring over the thing that I thought I was bringing over. Okay, we'll go back. Where it? Here it. Okay, now back to this. I want to make that into a card, and I want to make that into a card. So, step one. Did I show you this? I think I did. This is the bag that I colored so that we could have some fun paper to use. And this is, again, just a dollar store bag. Nothing special, nothing complicated. There. And I'm going to glue the whole thing. I'm not going to bother about taking them apart because I have a thought. There. So, step one. There. It's going to be on the seam, and I'm okay with that. There. And we're going to do that with this one. Another one that has the same thing. These are all images that come from Cindy at Studio Lou's Journal With Me kit for September. And I believe the order of operation for how we got onto the Halloweeny is Cindy saw somebody do it. Cindy saw who? Maybe Pink Odd Bird, maybe I can't remember the other one. Release the Craftin', and then Cindy got bit, and then I got bit, and if I hadn't already been bit, watching Kirsten at Crafting Kirsten would have put me over the edge, because she's done a really fun little journal. It makes me smile every time I see her work on it, because essentially it combines dogs and Halloween, and it's Howl-oween. Come here. Pop that over there. Yep, there we are. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Good enough. And we're going to trim this one down. Oops, come on. Come on. Come on. There. Kind of want to get fancy. Any of these wordy words? I would say no. I just want to make nice things and make it happen. Nothing to do with moons. Wool of bat. Ooh. Let's just cut this out. See how that looks. There, boop. That looks fun. There's the frame. Maybe not. Anything else? I feel that's a little... naked? Oh, it's another run. Join here, made in England. Nope. Any other little wordy words? Ooh. I'll buy that for a quarter. There. And ha ha ha. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy with this paper as fast background. There. And I'm going to do that as sort of an obvious bit. And I think I need to dull it down a little bit. And I'm going to do that with a pen. So doesn't need to be neat. Ooh, I love. I can use this one. Glue. I've got all my stuff all over the place again. It's okay, it's okay. We do not need to freak out. There. Here. And yes, I do. Yes, I do. A little black? Why not? I don't think it will matter. I don't even think you'll notice. No, not really. Just vaguely. There. That's okay. Don't worry. So, my thought for this, I do have one, is this. Oops. Washi tape. This might be the perfect size, perfect thing to use. Is there anything that's a little bit thicker? Ooh, I could use this. I could use this down the middle, and then this around. Or is that too, that hand wavy mint matchy-matchy? Let's try that. That'll work. And then the whole thing around. Okay. We are are agreed. There. It changes everything, doesn't it? Wow. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Do we want to make a border and then just line it up and fold it over? I think that's kind of what we want to do. Let's see, how wide is this? This is 5/8. So that's 2. Yep, we'll do 2/8 and then it'll fold over to 3/8. It'll be fine. I think. Let's hang on a second here, just make sure. Let's use the measuring. Yep. If I make this too wide, it won't fit in any of the pockets that I have, and that will be sad. So that's going to go down there. That's going to come down here. Get rid of that for the mow. I feel there is a shocking lack of actual potion action happening in this journal. And part of me is okay with that, and part of me is not okay with that. It's kind of the whole matchy-matchy thing. I can call it potions, and potions are ingredients are necessary for potions. That's what I want to say. Okay. I still think I need contrast. It's not enough. I almost wish I had gold. What's the green look like? Is there anything else in here that I could use? Oops. There's something that's fallen. Let's see what that looks like. We can always make our own washi too. That's always an option. And that's a little bit better because it's a little darker. It's still matchy-matchy. Yeah, no. Oh, this is the green stuff. Whatever. Okay, so let's pretend that we're not going to use the black, because I don't think we're going to use the black after all. It's just, it's not enough. Where'd the green go? Oh, here. So what if we do that all the way along? Or oh, I've lost the end. Yeah, it's too see-through. So this has got to be it, I think. Well, you know what? Doesn't turn out, looks like we have ample other things that we can use. If I had this as the large sheet, I might have used that as make your own washi tape. But I didn't, so we won't. The back of this might look better than the front. But we don't know. Don't know until you try. Where'd it go? I think I told you, I'm not sure if I did. I'm gonna tell you again. I got the wheelie cart from Canadian Tire. So that's another thing I've got to assemble. I think the challenge is going to be not the equipment, but it's going to be classifying all of the bits that go along, like stickers and washi and all that kind of stuff. And I think I also have a practice that I am starting to realize that I have, which is the assembling of stuff before I start a journal and then use that stuff. So as I finish a journal, I return, the washies and the bits and the pieces and so on and so forth to their natural home in my storage spot. And then, like, washi is a good example. Last time out, I had like all kinds of reds and poppies. We don't have any of those anymore because I put them back. I don't need them. But I do need green and I do need black. It's kind of like, it's the most fun micro shopping that you can do is shopping your stash. That is so much fun. Because you don't have to drive, you don't have to fight the crowds, you don't have to pay for anything. You have either collected it or already paid for it. This is turning out to be not as awful as I thought it was going to be. You can't get much more positive than that. I wonder if this is directional. Not enough that you'll notice. There. There. How wide is that? Okay, yeah, we're still good. There, and I'm going to use this, but I'm going to use the very smallest setting so that there's just a small little bite. Do that one again. Oops. Come on. What's happening? There. There. What do we think of that? I think that's kind of fun. Do I need anything else? Well, let's have a little boo through. That looks just like right at the chin. I don't like that. Could do that maybe. That looks good. This comes from the dollar store thing, and this is a Tim Holtz one. Maybe this is a bit bright. Is there anything that's a little darker? Yes. We like the clock. Stopwatch. Watch. I think that the sense of time is helpful. Too big. Nope. I don't know how that even got in there. This is poison. Does that? How's that? Ooh, I like the poison. I think maybe that poison needs to be just a hair less of a scream. There, that's better. Okay, there we are. Two, count them. Yeah, that's good, I like that. Okay, what else did I want to do? Oh yes, the recipe cards. And I also need to do that. Recipe cards, focus. We can do it. You're not. So what do I want to do here? So my thoughts are as follows. We need a piece of paper. Ooh, I may have just... Okay. Not super neat. Not super neat. That's okay. We don't need it neat. So, two problems. Two things to solve. I want to get rid of that, and I want these to be attached. So, I suggest we do the following. So I will use different paper, but this is just a proof of concept. Fold that over like that. So this would be like that. And that's going to fit there. Yes. And then, gotta get that ripped. There. And then we would do that, like that. And then this would flip up and down. You'd have your 2 pages. You'd have this. So I've essentially created a hinge. Oh. Yeah, Cindy, if you're listening, if you ever need any ideas for what you want to put into the October journal with me, a couple of hinges, I'm on board. Yes, that would be great. Then, so we have back and forth, but we could also put something, can we? No, we can't. No, it needs to be flippy uppy downy. Flippy uppy downy. That's totally a term. Now, do I want to use this? Now we're looking for something that is, how wide is, it's not, it doesn't need to be that wide. It needs to be 1.5 inches. That work? How covery does it get? It gets kind of covery. Or do I have paper? It's going to tip. Ooh. Look at that color. Yes. Oh, there's that other frame that might do do her. Now then, do I have the other one? It's that color. Come to mama. I love it when things work. What did I say, 1.5 inches? I could probably, oh, no, I can't. I can do it to the lines, which is 1 5/8. See, that's like a very specific measurement to go from the edge to the top of that. That is not by accident. Okay, then we need 2. Medium, I think it's medium. Small? Medium's better. Now this seems like it will be a bit, nah, it'll be fine. It's going to say a bit thick. We don't need to worry. So we just need to glue. So step 1, glue that. Get out of the way. There. There. Okay, 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 okay. Then this is going to go here. Oh! I am very enthusiastic when things work, and I am very heartbroken when they don't. Okay, so pay attention here. How do I line these up? How do I line these up? Let me do it this way. Glue's gonna dry. Bye. Okay, there's that. And that. And that needs to come up. Are we even? Evenish? Evenish. There we are. Flippy over. Where'd the other one go? I don't want those. I want the other. Anyone know where I put it? I got so excited about doing that I've lost track. Here it is. Found it. Okay. I am very happy with that. I feel like I should let it dry before we fold it. And that'll give us a couple of minutes to consider flare. It's kind of disturbing. What are some of these other little bitty bits? A lot of for external uses. A big butterfly cut in half and then lined across an eye would look amazing. Oh, another word. You are capable of, yeah. What else do we have? Can do some stamping. Might need to do that if I can't find anything good. Oh, that's a little chipmunk that's got things to say. 31, an owl. That's just funny. I feel like I want to do that at some point. They need to go together. So we're back where we started. Shake wheel. Let's do a shake wheel before using, because that seems to be a good recipe instruction. And there's another one over here that we can have external use only. Oops. Okay. I wonder if we could do this X again. Let's try. Another black one. Oh. No, I don't have anything handy. It's a soft underbelly. So the sudden and shocking pounce that I have with an X is like I'm killing bugs or something. Ooh, didn't see it at all. But that, you know what? What we wanted was texture. That might have not helped. Not being on the even. Can we fold it? You can fold it. Yes. That is very satisfying. Oh, it's 4.5. It won't fit that way, but it'll fit that way. Okay. And then I have this, which is, I think, too tall. So if I cut that, I kind of just need to fold it, I think. And I'm going to leave it as just a piece of ephemera. So we've got that. How many pieces did we do today? Wow, we finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's, wow, we zipped along. Okay, so I think we're done for today. I don't know what else to say. We might be getting close. I have way more, let's take a visual inspection. This is the pockets. This is the stuff to go in the pockets. I'm going to say we have enough stuff to then pull out the journal and start putting that together as our next step, I think. And then we will circle back and do some, oh, we haven't done her yet. Well, we can do 2 things. We can do her and then go to the journal. So that's what our next step is. So, as always, please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.